Alright, this is part 2. We'll go a little bit quicker on this one. And we just did that crystal geyser. The lid is broken.
Hi.
You come out here to watch?
Yep, I need
We have a lot of bottles. All them in the playroom in there, yeah. So we had the logo come off of this one. So, and the bottle survived, I think. Or maybe not. It's got a leak on the bottom, so it wouldn't be something you want to put in the refrigerator no more if you wanted to use it again, because it'd leak, of course. So it survived okay, but not great. So, because it has a leak. So. Did you have to work on Memorial Day? Did you have to work on Memorial Day? Oh my goodness. I hate that for you. Yep. First time in 25 years you had to work on Memorial Day? Yep. Me too. Anyway, let's go ahead and get a... now we're down to the 16-ounce bottles. We done got the 12-ounce done, and we done got the flimsy 16-ounce done. We'll go ahead and do a Diet Coke bottle. It's a 16-ounce. We're going to go ahead and smash it right now. In 3, 2, 1. You think this one survived?
Don't look too bad.
No, it don't it? But you never know. The lid didn't survive, though. Anyway, the lid's broken on this one. As you can see, it's pretty bad damage. Coke products just don't make the best lids. I mean, they break pretty good. I mean, Pepsi's lids hold up a lot better than Coke's or RC lids. You really want to avoid them lids when you smash them. But we're just doing them today because I'm not up to getting the Pepsi lids out of the building and using all them, and they break. So anyway, the Diet Coke did not survive. It's a pretty bad crack on the top. Actually, I can just make the crack bigger like that. So I can make the crack. I can destroy this all I want to now because it ain't gonna be fixed either way unless I really tape it good. But I doubt it. I doubt that's happening. So yeah, it's pretty bad damaged. Yeah, this one did not survive it. The bottom survived, but the top didn't. So this one's done for. Yeah, you should do that later. Let's go ahead and do another one. So let's go ahead and smash this one in 3, 2, 1. Oh God, I made a little bit. This one didn't survive for sure. Alright. Yep, it is. Ain't good. Can't be using it in life no more. Alright, the lid didn't... Huh? We might. Anyway, the lid is destroyed. It did not survive. It cracked. Again, Coke products does not make great lids when you smash them like this. They'll break. And then you have to go find the pieces. It's just aggravating. And you don't get to keep any of them either. That's aggravating. Anyway, the top is completely destroyed. The groove is completely chipped off. The top is majorly cracked. And we'll go ahead and take the logo off of it. Like that. And yeah, there's a bad crack on the bottom. So this one did a lot worse damage than that one we just did. So, again, that one ain't good. We have another one in here we can go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and... No, it's the Sprite Zero bottle. Well, I may get a new Gorilla cart if I can't fix this one. I mean, it still works, it's just the handle's all jacked up. Yeah, you can't turn it the right way. Anyway, this is the Sprite Zero bottle. I don't think we've done these yet. But here they are. It's what they look like. This is considered Diet Sprite, Sprite Zero, whatever you want to call it. No calories. So, here it is. Let's go ahead and smash this. In 3, 2, 1. I don't think that one survived it.
No, it looks pretty flat.
Nope.
You did a good job on the yard.
Thank you. You'll need to pay me later, won't you?
Yep.
Okay, we're not sure where the lid's at, but I'm pretty sure it broke if it's not here. But saw the logo come off of it. The dial come off. Here's some pieces came off, and the bottom is severely cracked on this Sprite Zero. So no good. It can't be used anymore. Then the top cracked pretty bad. The groove's actually coming in half. So, yep, this one's good. Nobody can use this in everyday life no more. Can you use this in everyday life anymore, Mom?
No, that's done for.
It's done. We'll have to recycle it, and they'll have to make it. They'll have to get that machine and make it something else out of it. That's what'll happen. That's the only way to fix it, is melt it, whatever they use, the recycling plant, and then they'll fix it from there. I can't fix it unless I get parts off an Earth Sprite Zero and put on that one, depending on what's broke. But I mean, I'm not going to worry about it on all of them. I'll do it to some of them, but not all of them. And we have a bunch of Cumberland Gaps, by the way. We have a bunch of them for some reason. I mean, I can't wait about them because it seemed like they break the best. So let's go ahead and do this Sprite Zero. I think we have another one in the cart. I'm not sure, but I think there's two. I know there was two of them, but we may have another one. Let's go ahead and smash this one in 3, 2, 1.
It's pretty flat.
Yeah, if it cracked, it's leaking out the bottom, so it didn't survive. For sure.
For sure.
Alright, here's some pieces off them Coke lids. They don't make them the best. The Coke place don't. They don't make the lids the best. Anyway, the lid's cracked. Another Coke lid cracked. I mean, come on. We don't get to keep them now because the lids are cracked. So, yeah, them lids are not very strong. Let's go ahead and take the logo off of it, since it can be annoying for some users. Anyway, the bottom's cracked pretty bad because it leaked right out when I flipped it over. It's flat. It's destroyed. I couldn't do it like that, but still. I don't think the top's in, but it's scuffed up. And the bottom's cracked. So, yeah, that one, bye-bye. Let's go ahead and get a 7-Up Zero bottle. And I think after this, just all Cumberland Gaps in that can over there. So that's going to be crazy to see all them. So here's a 7-Up Zero bottle. Go ahead and smash it. It's an RC product. And the lids look the same as the Coke, so I doubt it'll make it. So let's see, though. In 3, 2, 1. Nope, it didn't. It broke right off. Well, it ain't leaking out the bottom anywhere, so I wonder if the bottle survived it. I hope. We may have a good sign. Sign of life here that it may have survived. But anyway, the dial didn't survive it, though. It broke. Here's the piece. It did not survive it either. The lid's broken. And the bottle, I think it survived it. I mean, I don't see any cracks or nothing. I think this bottle survived it. So, I mean, we've seen some that's broke terribly before. But, I mean, I think it survived. I don't think, I mean, it's, except me just pouring the rest of the water out just then. I mean, it's scuffed, though, a little bit. But that ain't no big deal. I mean, you could still use it in everyday life. All you'd have to get new is the lid. The logo stayed on just fine. So, that one did good. All it broke was the lid, so that's not bad at all. So I think the rest of the Cumberland Gaps in here, unless I'm missing out on one. Yeah, they are. There's a bunch in here. I mean, it's crazy the amount of Cumberland Gaps are in here. Let's go ahead and get started. Here's the Cumberland Gap. You can find these rarely at Food City. I mean, I've seen them at Food City, but you can really get them there. That's mainly at IGA and some supermarkets or at gas stations. you can get these at. They should sell them at the Food City, though. Always sells in Mississippi at Food City. They should sell these everywhere, because this is the best water.
Which one?
Cummer and Gap.
That's your favorite?
Well, I mean, I like the bottle of it. I mean, I like the lid. I like the water, but it's like $5. Quite a bit of money. So let's try and smash this one. It's in 3, 2, 1. And they break the best too. The lids and the Cummer and Gap lids hold up better too. So that's why I like doing these a lot. I mean, they break the best. Did you just see how bad that one broke?
Yeah, me too, sir.
These break the best though. You know what Crystal Geyser water that's so flimsy?
Yeah.
It survived. All there was a leak in the bottom, barely, but it didn't have no major crack or anything. Anyway, here's a piece that come off. Let's see if the lid's good. Usually if the groove's attached to it, I can't recover it. But we'll see. Alright, so it's scuffed up, I know. The groove's in there, so we have to throw it away. Because it won't go on another Cummer and Gap with that groove in there. So anyway, the bottom is severely destroyed. And the top. Well, not really on the top, man, the bottom. But the groove came off the top. So this one is done. We're going to get another one. Here's another Cummer and Gap. One. That one didn't make it. That water come right out the bottom. Didn't it? Alright. So let's look at the bottom. Just shot right out of the bottom. I mean, look at that. That's a big crack in the bottom of that. I mean, there's no way this one made it. There ain't no way this one made it. It's done. The top, I think we get to keep a lid, because the lid did perfectly fine, except it's scuffed a little bit, that's all. But I can take scuffed lids, just to keep. Probably not to use again, but maybe to keep. It is scuffed, though, but it's cracked on the bottom, so the lid did good on this one, but not the bottle itself.
Hey, were you scared about Daddy sending the snake out back?
I am. I'm really scared about that. I was getting all notifications while I was mowing. I just didn't know what they all were until I looked at them and ate my lunch. Here's another Cummer and Gap. Again, the balls are exactly the same unless they're a bigger bottle. Well, it's either 16 ounces. 3, 2, 1. That one didn't crack as bad. Just some water shoot out of it. That's all. The logo come off. It's leaking. It's leaking out water. Okay. Anyway, we are experiencing some damage on this one. The bottom is severely cracked. And let me go ahead and take the logo off. There's the logo. So, okay, there it is. And I don't think the top cracked anywhere. I think the top's good. And this is cracked right here on the bottom. But I think we get to keep in our lid. So, the lid looks good. No, well, some scuffing, but it survived. So, that one's done. So, I found out some of this water got all over my stuff over here. So, I'm going to go on to part 3, but I'm going to clean it up real quick. I might need to put my phone a little bit back more, so and put the water up front. Don't hurt it if the water gets on it, but I mean, even though the phone may survive, but I mean, with that water coming out like that, I mean, these 3 Cummer and Gaps we just done has the water out of them's been all over the place. I mean, you've got to be kidding. Let me wipe off the camera lens real quick. Okay, so yeah, this is nuts. This is smashing plastic bottles. I do them right there and I do them right there, so it's capturing it pretty good. So yeah, this is nuts. So we'll go on to part 3. I'll see you guys then.